Hello everyone and welcome. My name is Sarah and I'm from Reveal IT, and today I'll be showing you how to search and book a flight with Ryanair.com. So first of all, you're going to open up your browser, whether it's Google, Safari, Microsoft or Bing, but I'm going to go with Google for today and I'm going to type in www.ryanair.com and I'm going to press enter. So this will bring me to its page, the Ryanair website. And here you can choose if you're doing a return trip, so you're going over and back, or if you're just doing one way. So we're going to do a return trip, so I'm going to click return trip. And now I'm going to select my destination. So I'm going to choose, click on my destination, and you can choose here then. So I'm going to go with Ireland, and then I'm going to pick if it's Cork, Dublin, Kerry, Knock-Shannon, and I'm going to go with Dublin. Then you choose which destination you want to go to. So this will give you all your different places. So I'm going to click Spain and I'm going to go with Barcelona. Now it's asking me to choose my dates. So you can see all your months up here at the top. So you can click which month you wish to go. So I'm going to go September. And then you just pick which day you want to leave. So I'm going to go the 8th of September. And then it goes to your return date. So which day you want to come back. And I'm going to go the 15th. I'm going to go for a week. Then it gives you your how many passengers you want. So you have your different options of if there's adults 16 plus, your teens, which is 12 to 15 years, your children, which is 2 to 11, and your infant, which is under 2 years. So you choose by pressing the plus sign or the minus sign. So I'm going to add 2 adults. So I press the plus sign. And once I've decided that, so I can see my details here, Dublin, Barcelona, the 8th, the 15th September, and my 2 adults, I'm going to click search. Now, once I click search, it brings me to my dates and my flight times. And you can see here, you can go in between each ones if you want to look at different times and different prices. And I can see here that Monday is the cheapest. So you can see these different flight times. You're 6 in the morning, you're 6 in the evening, and you're 9 at night time. And I'm going to click the middle one because it's a good price and it's in a good flight time. And by doing that, I'm going to click select. So that's my Dublin to Barcelona. And now I'm choosing my flight from Barcelona back to Dublin. And once again, you can go through the dates and choose your flight time. And I'm going to go with the middle one again. So I'm going to press select. So now it shows me my different type of fares. So you have your basic, your regular, your plus, and your flexi plus. Now your basic, you only have your small bag that fits underneath your seat. And there's no extra price for that. It's just your continued for 260.24, which is your flights for the 2 people. But if you're going for a long time, you often need a 10 kg suitcase. And this will tell you which each fare includes. So you have your small bag, your reserved seat, you have your all your rows. And I'm going to go with the regular because it includes a 10 kg bag and a reserved seat. And it will tell you how much each add in each fare is. So it's 31.50 per person on each flight. So I'm going to click that. And then it asks me to either sign up or log in. Now, if you don't have an account, you press sign up to Ryanair. And if you do have an account, you can press login. So I have an account, so I'm going to press login. And here you have your email address and your password. So you enter your email and you enter your address. So I'm just going to pause this for a few minutes and I'm going to type in my email and my password, and then it will bring us back to logging into my account. So now we're back and I'm logged in, and here's all my flight times, my fare I've selected, and now it's asking me for my passenger details. So I have 2 passengers here, so I'm just going to add in if it's your title, so Mr., Mrs. and Mrs. So I'm going to do Mrs. I'll just do Emma. I'll just do Carl. And then I'm doing my second passenger, so I'm going to do Mr., just going to do James, and then I'm going to do Conai. So now I've checked that these details are right, and these have to be the names that are on your passport, and it has to be the correct spelling. So once I've all that in and I know that the information is right, I press continue. So now it's bringing me to my seat selection. And because I picked the regular fare, I have some seats included. So you can see here that all these seats are included in my price and I don't have to pay a fee. Now, there is other options. So you have your best or your extra legroom up front. So you can see here, your stretch out for less. And you've all these different seats and you can choose them, but it is more of a price. So I'm just going to go with what's included in my fare. So I'm first picking for Emma for the Dublin to Barcelona flight. So I'm going to pick there. And now I have to pick for James, and I'm just going to put him beside Emma. So that's for my Dublin to Barcelona flight. And now I want for the flight home. So I press next flight. And I'm going to do the same. I'm going to choose two seats again, one for Emma and one for James. And once I've selected my seats and know they're the seats I want, I press continue. So now it just asks me if I want to buy a long security fast track. I don't need that. I don't want it. It's $9.99, but for now I'm just going to say no thanks. So now it's telling me which cabin bags I have. So I have selected the regular fare, so I have a priority and two cabin bags. So I can bring one small bag that fits under the seat plus one 10 kg cabin bag per person and avail of the priority queue. And then I can choose if I want a check-in bag. So my 10 kg bag I've selected is going on the flight, but if I do want to check it in, I can press add. Or if you want to do add a 20 kg bag, you can add it per person and you can just press the plus sign here beside and it will give you and it tells you the price. But I'm going to say no for now, I don't need it. Now, if you need to take any equipment with you, so if your sports equipment, your music equipment, or baby equipment, you can just select beside it. So just say if you have baby equipment and you want to bring it for Emma, you can press plus sign. But I'm going to say no for now, so I just press the minus and I'm going to press continue. So now she's asked me about my security fast track again. I don't want that, so I don't need to select anything. And then it asks me if I want insurance, and it tells you the different plans here and the prices. Once again, you don't have to choose that. It's up to yourself if you'd like insurance or not. And then again, it asks you if you want credit for the flight. Once again, you don't need that. You can pay on the flight. So don't need to select anything there, and I just press continue. Now, once again, it's asking me for more extras. So, do I want car hire? I don't want to hire a car over there. If you do want to, you can click on it. It also asks you if you'll be driving to the airport, that can provide you with parking. You don't need to select that either. You can do all this separately if you are, and it's the same with the bus. If you do want to do it, you can, but it all is done separately either. So, I'm not selecting any of them, and I'm just going to press continue. So now it's bringing me to my contact details. And if you're wondering what this blur is, I've just blurred out my own email because it has my email included in it. Then it just asks you for your phone number and you just select your country code. So because we're Ireland, we're the 353. And then you just type in your phone number. So 87 1 2 3 4 5 6 7, say. So that's once you've that done, then you're down here then and it's asking you about if you want to be insured. Okay, once again, we've already been through this. We don't want to be insured, so you just click I don't want to be insured. Or if you do, you can press insurance plan. Then it asks you if you wish to donate money to charity. You don't need to select that. If you do, you just click the box. Now, just for your information, this here is your price breakdown. If you want to just double check your prices and make sure all your flight times and your names are right. So you have your Dublin to Barcelona, the Monday 8th September, gives you your flight time, what fare you've added, what seat, and same with the way back, and you can collect passengers. So you've all that done now, and now we're going to choose which way we want to pay. So there's three different payment methods. You can pay by your bank, you can pay by credit or debit card, and pay by PayPal. So most likely you probably pay with your credit or debit card. So you just click that little box here, and then it asks you to fill in your card number, your expiry date, your security code, your cardholder name, your address line, your city, and your country. So once you've them all filled in and your own details, you can click then pay now. And once you've clicked pay now, it will bring you to a confirmation and it'll give you your flight confirmations. And this will also be given to your email. So the email that you provided, you will get confirmation details there and that will have everything there. So that concludes on how to search and book a holiday with Ryanair.